Welcome to PBT Works here at SMT Connect. I'm joined by Vladimir Sitko, who's the Managing Director. Nice to see you again, Vladimir.
Hello.
So I want to talk today about something that's a little bit off the mainstream from what you do. You make aqueous cleaning technology equipment for boards and for stencils. That's your mainstream business. But we're looking here at a new system that you're selling, which basically helps qualify the solubility of the solder being used in the process. Can you explain to us a little bit how this works?
Well, this is a special kind of the equipment which evaluates the glass substrates, like here. And these are precision models of the PC boards. We are targeting cleaning under components, which is currently the most difficult part of the cleaning story. And by the development of the component, it goes to the limits. So this PC board or this glass board, test board, is very precisely made. So it's like etalon. And if we change different parameters of the cleaning process, we can have a response how this change of the parameters effluate the effect of the cleaning. For instance, if you have a stable cleaning machine, you can easily evaluate the easy or difficulty of the cleaning of different solder residues from different pastes in different cleaners. So you can exactly compare solder paste and product after soldering of the solder paste to the cleaning chemistry you are using. We see it as a very complementary to our machines, and also with the same system you can qualify your machine. That means you can learn how equal your machine is cleaning in the complete entire space of the process chamber. Sometimes it's not so easy.
Right. So basically you start with qualifying the solubility of the solder paste using this test glass here, and you can do up to, at the moment, about 15 different solders, I believe, yes?
Yes, we have made some studies about 30 different solders, and we will continue to make the entire library of the most used pastes and most used cleaners for our customers to have a best choice for most easy and less expensive cleaning approach.
Okay. So you take the chemistry you're going to use to clean, you take the solder that you're going to use in the process, and then you put it on the glass and you measure it on this scanner. And this, what does this do?
We set a very precise color filters for the residues. Then we see the percentage what was already cleaned under the components, and we mathematically evaluate the percentage on the sample which has already 400 chips on the board. So we get a certain statistic value for one measurement with one glass test board.
Okay. So then you can see how effective the solubility is. So you don't need to guess about getting underneath these BGAs. You can see how cleanable it's going to be to get the chemistry under there, which is the important thing.
Yeah, this is a similar approach like at the start of this century about BGAs, when everybody was scared about this is not visible, how we solder it. That means some technology must be developed to standardize the soldering, and then you solder. The similar is when you profile your reflow oven. You don't do it on your board, but you know that if standard board goes with the proper profile, your real board will be proper soldered. So we have this standard test board for that.
So, correct me if I'm wrong here, but then you take that information, you apply it to the machine you're going to be using, and to check that the machine is going to have, and you look at the weakest parts of where the machine is going to be cleaning, because machines use, of course, a combination of solvent and impingement, and some areas are weaker than other areas. So you test it against these weaker areas to see that you're getting the cleanliness that's required. Am I correct?
Yeah, exactly. This is the proper task. What we can do, we can very effectively optimize the cleaning process. So when we are not cleaning ideally, we can change some parameters and follow it on the effect on the glass boards. How effective is the change of that parameter exactly?
So you would change what nozzle directions and stuff like that, or how would you do that?
Machine development maybe. We are using that method already several years, and that's why our machines are very precise. But if the customer has a machine, he can play with the concentration, he can play with the temperature, because a bigger temperature is not always the best. You start evaporate the water, you start evaporate the cleaning liquid, then you have to add more. Simply, this is not so straightforward like anybody thinks.
So I assume, Vladimir, you sell this product to anybody who's cleaning in the market. They don't have to be using PBT Works machines. They can be using anything.
Of course, we would like to sell it preliminary to the PBT Works cleaners, but we can sell it to anybody. We really like that everybody sees how precise is his machine, that anybody can join us with effectivity of the cleaning, because we believe the cleaning in the future will go more and more.
I totally agree with you on that, and I think this is a great innovation, and I want to congratulate you on it, and thank you for joining us today.